Oh, we could be live already. Let's see. Yeah, we're live. I didn't realise we were live, but we are live. We're live already. Come on. Hi. How are you? I hope it sounds okay. Good evening. This is Darren, and usually on a Sunday evening I come and practice my piano. And hopefully there's people listening. Hello, Kevin. Good to see you, and thank you for clicking in. I'm a little bit unprepared tonight, but we'll be all right. And I hope the sound's okay. It might be a little bit quiet actually, because I've just gone on the camera microphone for tonight. Those of you that know your technical stuff will know that I usually have a couple of better mics set up, but for some reason, a little bit of technical shenanigans has gone on, as it happens. And there you go. So I'm going to try and make sure we play a full set for you tonight. And it sounds okay. And hopefully it sounds okay. We'll not do that. I was gonna just gonna play the songs. Good, the sound's clear. That's nice to know. Hiya, Phil. Hi, Rachel. Got a new song to play tonight. First, a little bit of a warm up. Wearing an old man's boots, he's a boy on the ball. He's push and shove and over the wall. He's put clean food on a mission to score. He's got a minute's silence to remember the war. And whatever the weather, the church bells ring as a working class athletic thing turns a fragile boy into the man who can take a hit, still shake hands. Rain come down, rain fall down, rain come down, wash me clean, I'm so dirty, with bruises like I've never known, on the gifted side of 30, a Sunday morning footballer comes home, wearing a shirt that bears his name, he gives his all to what he calls the beautiful game. Now it's a game of 2 hours, or so they say, and the chance that she missed, she regrets to this day. Buckling food's just about to shoot when she turns to find a girl stepping into her boots. Rain come down, rain fall down, rain come down, wash me clean, I am so dirty, with bruises like I've never known, on the legend side of 30, a Sunday morning footballer comes home, wearing a shirt that bears her name. She's given her all to what she calls Hello. Lovely to see your comments. Thank you very much. Sounding great, apparently. Oh, lovely, thank you. Rachel's in here saying hello. Julian Homer loves this room. Great show this morning, Julian. Thank you. Hello, sir. Thank you. Oh, some lovely comments. Thank you very much. Denise McNichols is on the chat tonight. Denise, just to explain the red hat, it's more of a political comment than a football comment this weekend. Kind of like in solidarity with all the people who went out to oppose the nasty people in Manchester this weekend. There were some nasty folks on the streets, and some good folks went out and stood against them. I'll leave it there, shall I? So there you go. And yes, Denise, Julian was brilliant this morning. Your comments did come through, Denise, this morning. It's just we had so many. I mean, the feedback on the show this morning as we were like playing and watching it, the comments were coming through, and it was like a never-ending chat this morning. It was absolutely fabulous. And yeah, Julian, it was a great show, wasn't it? I mean, it's lovely to be able to do this. On a Sunday night, I tend to be a little bit more melancholy because something about the piano, isn't it, that brings out the melancholy in the songwriter. And I do worry sometimes as well that some of the songs sound the same. Nothing I see on the TV speaks my mind. I've opened every window. In the hope I'll find a rising star. Don't let me go, or I could simply take this thing too far. Dancing like a fool again, strutting down the middle of the road again, drinking through a straw again, I drown. I fly, never coming down until I cry. At first I'm in need of something, then I'm wanting more, until there's bloody roses and violets all over the floor. Watch this chameleon change. He's getting exhausted, don't you know? As life goes on, so does the show. Dancing like a fool again, strutting down the middle of the road again, drinking through a straw again, I drown. I fly, I'm never coming down until I cry, until you cry. Nothing I see on the TV speaks my mind. One point note. Oh yeah. one bum note. See, it's practice. I'm practicing. That's why I'm here, trying to develop these piano skills. And you know, I've got 2 new songs there that have come about because I'm writing on piano, and that's a wonderful thing. I think. I hope so. It's kind of like a, you know, we have a couple of youth music projects that I run, and you know, the one thing we're always trying to sort of give tips and advice. And one of the things is that I'm still learning myself, you know, so for me to give tips and advice feels a bit strange when I'm still learning myself, you know. So there you go. But yeah, there is a little bit of tips and advice coming out of this. It's keep practicing, keep putting yourself in the front line if you feel good. Now, if you don't feel confident, I feel confident enough to do this. I say, I've written 2 new songs recently, and I'll play you them both. The only thing is, they're in the same key, alright? And if they're in the same key, that kind of means that you can't really play them together. But let's just have a look at a couple of comments. Thank you very much. Ian, thank you. Kevin, thank you very much. Oops, there we go. And yes, Denise and Julian having a chin wag about this morning. We saw that. That's lovely. And yeah, I just want to say thank you, Denise. Actually, you and Peter. Although we didn't see you, I missed you on the chat this morning. We do appreciate your support always. Thank you very much. And I mean, you know that I mean that. You know, without your respect and your interest in our creativity, we'd struggle to do it. We really would, and that's the truth. It really is the truth. So in terms of songs for tonight, I'm going to do one of the new ones next, and the one I'm going to play after this one is the brand new song that was played for the first time on the show this morning, and it's called it's a little song by Springsteen. Hopefully that whets your appetite. That somebody's just sent a comment. Is it Rachel? I'm still practicing on the recorder. We gave Rachel this great big sort of foot long recorder to play, didn't we? This is the first song I ever wrote on piano. It's called "A Baby Changes Everything." Have you ever found love in an angry voice? Beauty in tears of rage? Seen a light in a child as it fights to survive? The wisdom beyond that age? Have you ever found hope in rainfall? Making friends with smiles? Being reborn with family after many years, separated by money and miles, while a homeless bee may one day be queen, a broken lion might be king. The bluebird of happiness could right all wrong. Whoa, and a baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. Rule number 1, there are mouths to feed, and nature can be ever so cruel. So we put our faith in communities like this one. Every day is a day in school. Some or rain. You can climb from the ruins, tell your tale, fly your flag as the ball bells ring. The new model army may sing your song. Then a baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. Well, a homeless babe made one baby queen. A broken lion might be king. Try all you like to prove me wrong. Baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. Baby changes everything. Never give up on hope out there. Never give up on hope. Never give up on hope out there. Can you hear the people sing? Never give up on hope out there. Never give up on hope. Never give up on hope out there. Can you hear the people sing? Ooh. A Baby Changes Everything was the first song I ever wrote on the piano, and now I'm going to play the most recent. I'm going to have a little drinky before I do. And this morning on the show, on the live stream show this morning, and I got to play a new song, and there's something Trish played harmonica on it, and she was amazing, and she'd never heard it before. And I must say, it's a personal song. This has took me 50 years to write this song. It is a very personal song, and whether I'll remember it when it's so brand new, you never know. A couple of comments, Ian. Sometimes it's nice to hear back to basic. It is. That's what it's about. That's why I do this on a Sunday night. Is that some people see me because I've been playing for a while. They say, "Oh, he's really accomplished," and like some people sort of keep their distance from me. If you've been around a while and you put a good show on, as we do, we always work to put a good show on. That's what we work hard at doing. And sometimes people keep their distance because of that. So I like to come back to basics, show my vulnerabilities a little bit, and just show that from the very beginning, it's all about rehearsal and giving it a go and seeing if it feels right. And I am enjoying playing the piano, and I do appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. It is lovely to see people watching and to see the kind comments as well. Thank you. I honestly thought when I set this up it would be just me playing to nobody. This is a little song by Springsteen. around Buxton, having the time of his life, going hell for leather out there. My dad owned his motorbike, race meetings at weekend, family huddled close in the van, Juno Mud, Cadwell Park, Darlingdale, Aintree, the Isle of Man, two-stroke engine in the sweet, sweet summer's night. I play a little song by Springsteen, and my dad is by my side. Accidents are waiting to happen. He was paralysed, neck down from his fall. No amount of therapy, prayers or drinking could ever make sense of it all. As children we were broken. Mother still howls at the moon. Should we be angry with God, with each other, or the weather? Will we ever find solace in this tune? A foot, two-stroke engine, happy kickstart, hot summer night, yeah. I play a little song by Springsteen. My dad is by my side. A kickstart two-stroke engine in the sweet, sweet summer night. I play a little song by Springsteen, and my dad is by my side. In those hills around Buxton, we ride our motorbikes. We're going hell for leather out there, having the time of our lives. My dad and I. A little song by Springsteen. Brand new song. We played it on the guitar this morning, and I'll tell you, although it was written on the piano, thank you for your kind comment there, Jimmy. Thank you. Do you know the piano version works, but the guitar version works as well? It's lovely when you get a song that does that. It doesn't always happen, does it? You know, and but there you go. Thank you, Ian, as well, for your kind comment. So the question is, will I play the other new one? Yeah, why not? See if I can remember it. Again, it's in the same key, which is a little bit disconcerting. You don't like to play and write everything in the same key, really. But you know, sometimes you do. Thank you, Julian. Lovely to see you still here. I thought you'd have had enough of me today, mate. No, I tell you, we did the live stream this morning. Let me tell you about AI in a minute. I'll tell you something really interesting in a minute. On the live stream this morning, we went from saying to the guests, well, you do 3 songs. Julian did 5 this morning. 6 was the demand from people chatting. It was incredibly good fun. AI, right? AI is the thing, and as older people, those of us that are kind of like still using an iPhone 8 as I am, which I think is technology, I put a little thing into an AI search engine tonight, saying, and I asked it to write a song in the style of Darren Poyzer, right? And AI did. It came back with 2 verses, 2 choruses, and a bridge, right? Well, I could have wrote it myself, but it was probably just a little bit too corny, just a touch on the corny side, but it wasn't too far away. And if you're on my Facebook, you'll see it because I've posted it actually. You can look on my Facebook page, my main Facebook page. It's on there. The AI song written in the style of Darren Poyzer. I should think, be quite touched, I guess, that the world's greatest technology would write a song inspired by me, and that's exactly what it's done. So what we're doing in the summer in Buxton gets another mention tonight, is me and Trish are doing our follow-up show to our award-winning show of last year at Buxton Festival Fringe, and the new show is going to be called Darren, Trish and the New World Order, and the new songs I'm writing are going to be in the show, and this is one. I wanted to write something about technology, about the next step. One of the things I've been thinking about is how 24-hour news and the internet and now AI and all the political shenanigans going on, I've been asking myself, is there such a thing as the news anymore? Right? This is the question I was asking in my head. Is there such a thing as the news? Because what we think is news, does anybody trust it? It's so surrounded by misinformation, and AI is creating its own imagery and its own stories and its own poetry and its own songs now. This is the news isn't there anymore. So I was starting with that kind of thing, and this song will have more of a production lined up with it, I think, once I've got Trish involved. The title's in the opening line. Sorry, there's no more news, just the echoes of a child singing the blues. The program runs, but it does not breathe. The machinery cries out loud, but it does not grieve. Can you feel the pulse of the algorithm? Hear the virtual roar? Are you counting the ones and zeros? Does anyone know the score? Heaven is your place on this earth, and human love is the thing you can't replicate at birth. There's always hope in the air that you breathe, when the tears are real, when it's time to grieve. Did we hug when we could have gathered? Was it in peace we invented the wheel? Are miners and mothers paid in gold? Does oil lubricate the deal? Can you feel the pulse of the algorithm? Hear the virtual roar? Are you counting the ones and zeros? Does anyone know the final score? Sorry, there's no more news. Just the echoes of a child singing the blues. Just the echoes of a child singing the blues. Sorry, there's no more news. Kind of a concept song, I guess. It's a song written for the forthcoming Buxton Fringe show that's going to be called Darren, Trish and the New World Order. Thank you very much again, Kevin, for your kind comments. Really do appreciate it. I'm going to go and make a cup of coffee and enjoy the rest of my evening. I've been here for over half an hour, which is the longest piano session I've played. Which is nice. It's prolonging. The confidence levels are going up. The only way is up, as someone once said in a song. Do you remember that? There's the only way. No, I better not sing it. I'll get done for copyright. The only way is up, baby. And it was like kind of like it was an 80s pop song. And there's a band called Stornoway who did a wonderful acoustic version of it. I keep thinking it might be my next acoustic cover. The only way is up. Because the message in the song is great. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you very much for all your support today. Not only tonight, whilst I've been having a tinkle on the old piano and giving it a run through, but this morning as well. It's been a great day live streaming. Thank you to you all. I'll see you all again very, very soon. Thank you very much. And as always, your kind comments are much, much respected. Next week on Sunday morning, we've got Steve Smith from Runcorn Way. I've done quite a lot of gigs with Steve over the years, and he's a brilliant songwriter. A little bit left field, a little bit, but very, very, very wonderfully so. He once did a cover of Julie Rainbow, a song of mine, and made an absolute stonking good version of it. And he's a great player. He's a lovely, lovely guy, and he's our live guest next Sunday morning. So I'll be back with more piano next Sunday night, 8 o'clock, and we'll keep building this little repertoire. And at some point, maybe Trish will play harmonica as well. We'll see if we can build that in, and we'll build this up. Because as we get closer to the Buxton Fringe show this year, we'll be doing something a little bit more with those songs, and you'll hear the concept and you'll hear the show come together, which is kind of what the Sunday night's about, is putting the new songs into kind of like a show format, a theatre show format, which is what it's going to be. So without further ado, lots of love. See you all very, very soon. Have a great week. I think we'll put Rachel's comment on. Enjoy which is thanks to Kevin and Rachel. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Put Kevin's up. There you go. Bye everyone. Have a great week. And Rachel again. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We will all do our best, won't we? I'm going to put the kettle on. All right. What shall I leave you with? This little thing here. Thank you. Lots of love. If you have the tech, one of the best ways to watch our live stream shows is via YouTube, and specifically our YouTube channel at Stereo Graffiti TV. If you search Stereo Graffiti TV in Google or more directly in YouTube, you should be able to access our channel, and there you will find upcoming live streams, plus the opportunity to watch past live streams and all our other videos that are on the channel. If you see here at the top, there is a subscribe button. If you click that, that will give you notice and notifications of future live streams and times when we're just going to pop online every now and again, just to say hello maybe.